Oh, that's great.
You read them at any time, and you can comment on them at any time and leave a comment too. Like the show, didn't like the show. You need to change this. You need to change that. So I'm now looking into the chat room, and I'm gonna say hi to all my friends in the chat room. Hello, Irish. Hello, Renee. How you doing, Renee? Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you guys for showing up, being here. Love it. Sorry, I gotta take a drink. I talk so much it dries out my entire esophagus. I think. Whew.
Hello, Ginger. Hello, Welsh. Nice
How's
to have
everybody
you
doing?
guys here.
Absolutely. We're just talking today. It's I don't, the changes are coming, changes in format a little bit, but I really think that is going to be a better way to get our indie artists heard. I really do believe that. Um, we'll try it out for a little while and see how well how what kind of response we get from it, and see what happens between now and then. I don't never like to count my chickens before they're hatched, as my grandfather would say. But
Well,
I am done with the announcements as of so far as to because it was a month ago or so. I said I was going to do one of these shows anyway, like this, just to keep people up to date on what's going on with our podcast here on Spreaker, the Daddy Murs Indie Spotlight, toward the building of uh, indie music radio, an actual radio station, which we're building toward that goal. Everything's I'm getting a lot of support from a lot of people with this, and it's just been amazing.
well, that's great. I hope they keep listening and I hope they keep supporting you as well.
And it's very important for everybody to know. So everybody put this in all your instant messaging, all your Twitters, all your Facebooks, anybody listening. When I start the VIP access show, Daddies and Goddess VIP access only show, it's only going to be available to people who follow me on Spreaker. You've got to follow me on Spreaker. Go to Spreaker.com. If you can't find me at Spreaker.com, you just type in the search bar Daddy Mur. You'll see me. Click on Indie Music Radio and follow Indie Music Radio. It's actually Spreaker.com /user /Daddy Mur. Okay, and that way you can have access to the VIP area when we start doing the VIP broadcast. Like I said, I haven't chose a date or a day yet. We're going to start that. Hopefully that's going to come real soon. I've actually got to find out a little bit more information because it really was just presented to me today. So, but very exciting, very exciting. So, yeah, and who doesn't need another America's favorite artist show, you know, whatever you want to call it. So now, Goddess, let's go ahead and do what I was really planning on doing with this show today.
Okay, what is that?
Well, let's talk about sex, baby. Hey, I thought about that. Plan B. Let's talk about sex, right? I thought about that. How weird is it having a show with people named Daddy and Goddess wanting to talk about sex? Come on.
I could
think
talk about sex all day.
I know, but I mean, think about it though. You have a guy named Daddy, and you have a woman called Goddess, and you're going to talk about sex.
I
Sounds
love
like a pretty interesting show to me.
Yes, it does.
It dawned on me like 5 minutes before we started, before we got on the air. So, what part of? I mean, there's so many different topics in sex. What part would? And we're not getting vulgar, people. We're keeping this family rated. Uh, but what part of sex would you want to talk about today? I'm gonna leave it
Oh,
up to you.
I tell you what, let's go into the chat room and let's hear what they want to talk about. What do you say?
I say chat room. Start throwing out some sexual innuendos.
Let's see what the chat room wants to talk about.
Are you in the chat room there, Goddess?
I can't sign in, but I can see everyone in there.
Oh, okay. But anyway, evidently,
I
Daniel,
think
cougars and sugar daddies.
cougars.
Cougars and sugar daddies. Well,
What is a cougar?
a cougar is a woman,
Who's
an
older?
older, looking for a 19 or 20-year-old guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a sugar mama, except for they're not giving them money.
I gotcha.
You
I'm
know,
just giving it some loving.
just being a cougar. Just being a cougar. Just that
Real.
one night stand type situation. Sometimes those grow into a 3 or 4 week stand type situation, but usually it doesn't last past a couple months. There's too much of an age gap sometimes in the maturity levels, and you know what I mean.
Right.
So,
The woman
okay.
gets bored quickly.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would assume, especially from a kid that couldn't last more than 5 minutes, probably. Young
That's
guys,
true.
you get excited, and that's pretty much gonna be it.
Yep, it's over before you know it. Who wants a 5-minute man? Ooh, not me.
I'm sorry. Who wants a what?
A 5-minute man.
Oh, I don't want a 5-minute man.
Nah.
I don't want a 1-minute man.
That's even worse.
I'm sorry. I'm just, yeah. Somebody asked me recently if I was gay. I said, I'm very happy, thank you. But that one went right over, didn't it?
It did, actually.
I know, I could tell. You went, huh? You turned your
Wait,
head to the
because
right.
I was reading the chat room and somebody wanted to know one less sugar daddy. I guess they have a few sugar daddies. I'm not sure.
I know.
I won't mention their names.
Oh, she knows at least. There's no T on there. At least one sugar daddy. Oh, she's so sweet. I think she's talking about me.
Oh, yeah, she is. But are you a sugar daddy?
I am not a sugar daddy, but if I would have won that lottery, you never know. I'm just kidding. So anybody, I tell you, anybody can call in today if they want to. All you have to do is Skype Indie Music Radio, INDE Music Radio, and we'll go ahead and we'll accept calls from anybody today. How's that? Any of my followers, any of my friends, anybody listening. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk about sex? Skype in.
Yeah, let's talk about sex, baby. But anyway, a lot of times I like, whenever a sex conversation comes up, it usually ends up being, stuff about like, well, if you're going to become a sugar mama or a cougar or a sugar daddy or whatever the case may be, make sure you protect yourself. They make those latex devices for men and women now.
Oh, yes, please.
Because we have enough problems as a human race. We don't need any more diseases, or we don't need to spread the ones that are already out there. And if we protect ourselves, we're actually protecting everybody else. Because it can't spread. And then if it can't spread, eventually those diseases will die off and not be in existence anymore. So do your part, get rid of diseases.
Renee wants to know how you spell it.
How do you spell what?
To call into the radio station.
INDE Music Radio.
There you go, Renee.
Word. All one word. So, if you want to call in, feel free to call in today. We're just having fun, kicking back, relaxing, chilling out, sharing some information, and talking. Well, now we're going to talk about sex. So, now do we want to talk about pornography on the internet?
I think it's healthy for people to see pornography. Why not?
Well, for young kids, anybody over the age of 18 in the state of Illinois,
right, correct,
or the age of 21 in other states. For some kids, it is actually more of a learning tool than anything.
Exactly.
I believe. If you're in a serious relationship, you want to please your partner, and Women don't give instructions to men. They don't. Trust me, I've fumbled through my entire life trying to figure out the women, not only physically but mentally and emotionally as well. We are two different species, women and men,
Right.
and I almost come to the conclusion that we really don't need to be living together, to be honest with you, because we are such different species. The thing is, we have to respect each other, and I like it if a woman tells me I'm doing something wrong in this act. For a simple fact, she's not telling me I'm doing it wrong. She's telling me I'm doing it in a way that it doesn't feel right to her.
Right.
And the better, everybody's very selfish in bed. Don't think you're not selfish. Don't think that I just want to please my man or I just want to please my woman. Bullshit. Oh, sorry about that. Bull. You want to please yourself. It's about how you feel. It's a very selfish act. It really is a very selfish act, and it's only designed really for a procreation, but we use it for all kinds of stuff. We use sex to make ourselves feel better. We use sex to show each other how we care and stuff like that. And
right.
We got a Skype call coming in. Hold on for a second. For some reason, hold on. Let me see if I can get. Oh, it wouldn't allow me. Hello, Renee. Hold on for a second. It wouldn't allow me to add you to the group for some reason. Can you hang up again and call back again for me real quick, please?
Yeah, I can do that, Damer.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Back in a flash.
Okay, now we are trying to get Lisa back here. Oh, Goddess back. Sorry about that. Hello, Goddess, can you hear me? Hello, Goddess, can you hear me? Hello, Goddess, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Oh, sorry about that. We had a little technical difficulty with Skype. Hey, go figure. One of my shows having technical difficulty? That never happens. For some reason, it wouldn't allow me to. It wouldn't allow me to add Renee on the group, but he's going to call back, and we're going to try it again.
Okay.
Answering this call will put your call on hold.
No problem.
No, because I'm going to. Hold on. Here we go. Let me see something here. Oh, that's why. Okay. That's why, because Renee wasn't in the system yet. So here we go. Try it again, Renee. Sorry about that, buddy. Woo! Anybody want to hear my Wolfman Jack voice? This is my Wolfman Jack
I
voice.
love him.
You love Wolfman?
I love him. Oh my God, I love him.
Yeah, Wolfman Jack loves you too. Oh yeah, yeah. But Wolfman Jack, now he was a pioneer of radio. I'm telling you, nobody had ever thought he would have been as popular as he was, because everybody told him, hey, nobody likes your voice. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. He kept doing it anyway because of the love of it. And guess what happened? Yeah,
he got so popular.
He became one of the most popular radio personalities on the planet, and still is today. Rest in peace, Wolfman Jack. He passed away in 1995.
Wow. He is missed. I said he is missed.
Yes, he is. Oh, he was hilarious. You can give this man a topic and he can talk for days. Okay, now we can do it, Renee. Here we go, adding you. Hello. Really? Huh.
Hello.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
It's
Renee.
There?
Hello, Renee.
Hi.
Okay, good.
So.
Oh, Renee, you're not using your. You don't even